Hello vlog. If you're seeing this, this is filmed way in advance because I don't want to like give away who I'm gonna be for Halloween until after Halloween. Oh my gosh, look at my messy garage. So I'm filming this now and it'll go in a vlog after Halloween, but I wanted to show you guys like the process of dressing up for Halloween in my family. We take it really seriously. Well, it's my thing to take it seriously, especially because my husband said that he never really like celebrated, like he celebrated it, but it was just like a, okay, do what you can, like whatever. His parents didn't make a big deal out of it. They came from like a poor upbringing, so I don't blame them. Like that's the last of their worries. But in my family, like my mom loves Halloween and like loved helping us get ready. She didn't always dress up with us, but like she always like put in a lot of effort into like making us look and feel good on Halloween. So I do the same for my kids, and I take it a step further and make sure that we always dress up for Halloween. I think one year we didn't, and it was rough. But every year we make it a point, other than that, to dress up, whether it coordinates with the kids or not. We just want them to feel like we actually like really care, which we do. We love Halloween, and they love seeing us get, you know, turn into kids and like get dressed and trick or treat with them. So last year we were, I was Little Mermaid with my daughter, and she wanted me to have the red wig, everything. She wanted me to be the exact same thing as her, so that was fun. And then my husband was, I don't know, an anime character, I can't remember. And then my son was Spider-Man. Again, he loves Spider-Man. The year before that, we were all like Harry Potter. My husband and daughter were Gryffindor, and then I was Slytherin, and my son was Slytherin. And this year, my kids wanted to do like their own together because they play this game called Little Nightmares. Lo wanted to be the girl 6, who just like is the main character, runs around in the raincoat. And then Nixon wanted to be Mono, which is like, I don't know, the kid that's like in the game with her. They don't really sell those costumes, but I found the raincoat for my daughter on Amazon, and it just got here yesterday, and it's perfect. So I was super relieved. You know, it's always like you're kind of gambling when it comes to Amazon and Halloween costumes, especially because shit takes forever. And right now with like the post, it's all crazy, but it's fine, it works. She's done. And then my son is going to be Mono, and the thing that we're having a tough time with is finding a kid-sized trench coat. But I think we can get lucky if we can at least find like an adult small trench coat. He should be fine because he's so huge. I could like pin it or figure it out because it has to be like oversized on the character anyway. And then I'm making his mask, which is in the video game. It's like a big paper bag with like holes cut out. But I followed like this Reddit account, and they had posted that they did cosplay and that there was a tutorial online. And so I am following the cosplay tutorial where it's gonna be made out of cardboard, and it's like really detailed. It's good. I got all the stuff to make it already. I just have to find time when the kids are asleep to do it. And I work best like at crackhead hours. So I'm gonna make it out of cardboard, and then I bought the packing paper for like the post office to cover it and then kind of like add some distress detailing to it to make it look like an oversized like paper bag, like the character, and he's super excited about that. But for my husband and me, mostly I fell in love with Fear Street, the series on Netflix. It's inspired by R.L. Stein's book, Fear Street. There are 3 movies. First one is 1980, 89 or something like that, yeah. And then the second one, which is I think our favorite, 1978, they're at like a camp, and it's kind of inspired by Friday the 13th and Camp Silver Lake, or Silver, you know what I'm talking about, like Jason and stuff. And the killer in that one is our favorite. So Skyler is gonna be the Camp Nightwing killer, who actually starts out as like just a normal camp counselor, and then he's dating this girl named Cindy Berman, and she's like a perfectionist, like she's full of anxiety and just like a stress case, very much like me. And the whole time we watched that movie, we're like, oh my God, that's me, like what the fuck, like that would be me, because she stresses about everything. And I guess she came from like a fucked up like household, and their parents are poor, and they have like substance abuse issues, and she just wanted to like get out of that whole thing. So she thought like if she just tried to do good, get good grades, act perfect, never do anything wrong, don't smoke, don't drink, like, you know, like get herself a nice polo and some J. Crew shorts that she could kind of, I don't know, pretend to be perfect and like she came from a normal family, which is kind of like my own life. So I love her and her character, and she dated the guy who turns into the killer, and then spoiler alert, stop this if you want to watch it and you haven't seen it yet, he ends up killing her, but she's like the main character in that movie. So I was gonna be another killer, but then I was like, well, we wanted to do like a couple costume, so I'll let him shine since I have to put so much effort into his costume because I'm gonna try and make the mask. And I'll just be his girlfriend. Like, oh, because I thought I was gonna be someone else, and he was like, oh, I thought you were gonna be my girlfriend. And I was like, okay, that's even better, because I felt like it would be easier to recreate her look. No one's gonna know who I am by myself, but I feel like if you've seen Fear Street and then you see pictures of Skyler with me by his side, then they'd be like, oh, okay, Cindy and Tommy. So I was kind of wrong about recreating it because it's not that easy. Like, these outfits are supposed to be from 1978. So it was difficult to find inexpensive J. Crew shorts or just like Bermuda shorts that looked like it, because my toxic trait is that I can't have something that just kind of looks like it and looks low effort. I have to at least try and get the exact thing first, and then I will have to settle if I don't have time. So I was expecting to spend a lot of money, which I kind of did. But I got lucky because I looked on ThredUp and I found blue J. Crew shorts, which I feel like are the exact ones from the movie, even though they fit me differently, because Cindy's are loose right here, but I just feel like she's a really like thin girl, and they probably put an oversized pair of shorts on her. These are a size 6, which is my exact perfect size. And like, you know, your girl is filling them out. Okay, and then she has this belt that's a little bit longer, but it's pretty much the exact same belt, and I found it on ThredUp as well. So I'm just styling it the way she did. And then she has a pink watch. I couldn't find the exact one, but I found just a simple pink one similar to hers on ThredUp. And then she has like little gold hoops, which if you know me, I hate little hoops, but I have to commit. Like, I always commit to my costumes, even if it's gonna make me look ugly. So I bought gold hoops from Amazon, and then I bought, the hardest thing to find was a polo that matched hers, because polos are expensive, and I didn't know this because they're not really like in style anymore, but back then they even made comments in the movie about like saving up all her money for a nice polo, and that's why she was freaking out about cleaning it. And I was like, oh shit, when I was looking for them, they're so expensive. They're all like over $100, and I'm like, no, if I cared, I might have bought one, but this is just for one night. So I ended up finding on Poshmark one that looks similar. Like, there's no polo online that is the exact one that she has with the same color lining. So I got one with similar lining, and I'm gonna have to make it work, but I hope it's here on time. That's all for now. I will add the rest and then probably vlog on Halloween and just make this a Halloween vlog. But yeah, oh yeah, so this top, obviously I'm not gonna wear it. I also may spray my hair to have like a little red tint, because in the movie, her hair looks like a medium brownish red color because of the lighting, but I saw her behind the scenes photos and her hair is like a light brownish red. But I can't do that because my hair is black, and I contemplated like dyeing my hair just for this, but I'm like, no, red tones are so hard to get out. So I gotta go because my friend's about to be here. She's helping me with something else because she has like the silhouette like cricket thing. Yeah, but I wanted to show you this.
Right now I am making Nixon's mask. It's more of like a helmet type thing. They have like a paper bag on the head, but you just wouldn't get the same effect with a real paper bag. So there was a tutorial on Reddit that a cosplayer did, making it look like a bag out of cardboard and then like the packing paper, I guess. Right now I am doing that. I'm cutting everything out with box cutter, and then I'm taping the pieces together so it can look like, I guess, the shape of a bag. Okay, so this is what I'm doing so far. I already cut out all of the pieces except for one because I need more cardboard, but I can do like the basics.
This is the back, and then this is the side, and I'm taping it together, and then it's gonna be like the box shape, and I'll add the top and the little piece that goes inside to make it stay on his head, and there's gonna be like a hole. I'll add that later when I go find another box. I just don't have a piece of cardboard that's big enough right now. I have lemon juice and hot Cheetos. Like, it is 11-ish at night, and I'm catching up on You season 3. It's a good night. The kids are finally asleep, and it's a Saturday, but I was like, you know what? Skylar is working, and you know, I don't have any reason to be up early tomorrow. So I'm like, might as well stay up. Oh, I have Glühwein. If anyone has been to Germany or knows what that is, they sell it at Trader Joe's too. It's like a mulled wine that they have during like Christmas time, and you drink it hot, of course. But so I'm drinking that. I'm watching You. I haven't been able to like catch up because I never have time to watch TV, and my kids always want to watch TV in the living room. So yeah, I guess I'll just record myself, maybe speed things up a little bit, and hopefully you'll get to see a nice result. Okay, it's like midnight. Don't mind my forehead and my hair, but this is what I have so far. Oh shit, hold on, you can't really see the box. I haven't put the top on it yet, but yeah, this is what it is so far. And then I marked where, you can't see it, but I marked where I need to cut the holes out. So right now I'm just gonna go ahead, cut those holes, and then follow the next step, because I have to watch and then do what they did and then go. Like, I always forget steps. So yeah, I'll come back when that part's done. I have an X-Acto knife. I don't think it's the curved one. They don't have to be perfect. Oh shit, I'll put on the screen what it's supposed to look like. It's just supposed to look like a kid cut holes out. So if it's jagged, that works better. Use this instead of the damn box cutter. Okay, that was quick and easy. So far, this is what I have, and I think it looks good. It's supposed to be like, this one's supposed to be higher than this side a little bit. Okay, so this is what I've done so far. Oh shit. The little eye holes. Okay, still no top yet, but don't mind all the glue gun mess and like this glue stick residue, but I had to cut 8 triangles and secure them with a glue gun, it said, to make the box sturdy so it doesn't like sway back and forth. I think I did a pretty good job with that. And then, oh, and that's like at the top so it doesn't get in the way. There's a piece right here. I was gonna use it for the top, but I didn't realize that the top was like the last step. So this is the stabilizer. What they're having me do with this piece is like put it at the top of my head and do a small hole that's like smaller than my head. And since it's for Nixon, his head is like a little bit smaller than mine, but not much. I'm gonna do it small enough and just so it could rest on his head. And then I put tape around it so it like slides on easily and doesn't like catch his hair or anything. Once it has that hole, like push it in, and it's gonna be like the stabilizer, so that way he could have his head in it, right? And look and have the whole thing move with him instead of it like swinging around. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the last step I'll do tonight, because I need to find a bigger piece of cardboard, and it's already like 2 in the morning. The bigger piece is going to be for the top, so I can completely close the top, and then I will have to cover everything in that paper and just add some finishing touches, like I think brown paint, to make it look like worn paper bag. And oh, the black
burlap. My friend bought me the black burlap at Michael's, but she forgot to bring it, so I'll have to do that whenever I see her, probably this week. Oh my god. You will never guess what the fuck I found. Nixon is, like I said, mono from Little Nightmares, and he has like, it looks like a trench coat. I don't know what material it is, but it's like gray, and it's darker because the setting is really dark, like on the game. Hold on. And I've been trying to find a trench coat that could look similar to that, because it's just not easy finding a trench coat that'll like fit a child. And I've been searching everywhere. I bought one on ThredUp, and then like a day later I found an email that said that it wasn't available after I bought it already. And then I bought another one right after that, and now it's saying that like it's not gonna fucking be here until Halloween, and I don't want to be stressed out until last minute and have it not come in time, because like trick-or-treating starts at 6 here. So I was like, you know what, let me get a backup so I'm not like freaking out. And then I was looking at Marketplace, but everywhere is like 30 minutes away, and all these trench coats are like expensive because they're all like women's trench coats, and you know, they're for like fashion, but I just need it for one time for like a costume. So I was like, you know what? Okay, no mocos. I was like, you know what? Let me just go look at the thrift shop on base. You can see. Hold on. So this is like one of our thrift shops on the base I live on. It's not really a secret where I live, but I was like, let me check, and I went. The thing that sucks is they're not open on Mondays, so I couldn't go on Monday. Like usually Mondays are when I'm like, all right, I need to do this while the kids are at school. I couldn't go yesterday because I was at my dental appointment, but today kids are at school, Skyler's at home. I didn't have a dental appointment or anything like that. I finished some work, and then I was like, oh, I have time before the kids get out of school. Let me see if the thrift shop's open. And it was, but it closes at 2:30. So I was like, oh my God, I have an hour. I searched high and low, could not find anything. And I was discouraged. Like I could not find a trench coat anywhere. I was like, you know what? I know they have like a little costume section in the back. Let me go look over there. It was like all kids costumes. So I'm like, I'm not going to find anything, but like it can't hurt to look, because I needed an axe for Skyler's costume and then a flashlight for Nixon's costume still. So I like kept repeating like axe, flashlight, or trench coat. And I was looking and couldn't find an axe or flashlight. And then I was looking through the costumes, just like, all right, let's just make sure I don't miss anything. A trench coat. Like, I don't know if you can call it a trench coat because the material's a little different, and I don't think it has like the hood, but it looks like one of those long like trench coats that like you can tie, and it was like a dark gray, I think. And I was like, oh my God, this can't be. It said $5.99, and I looked, and the tag says like Disney. So I think what it is like one of those coats from like back in the day. You know, like the, oh my gosh, what are they called? Oh, I totally forgot. But, or maybe it kind of looked like it was from like Mary Poppins or something like that. But I'm like, it came with this like weird ruffly top or whatever underneath. I'm like, I don't care. I asked the lady, I was like, does this come together? And she was like, yeah, I think it does. I'm like, okay, I'll just get the whole thing, because I just needed the jacket. So there's like 10 minutes before they close, and I fucking found it as I was just gonna be discouraged and leave. Oh, I'm so relieved now. Like I got all the stuff to make Skyler's mask today, and we're gonna do that. And then I have all Skyler's things. Like he has his shirt here. My friend's gonna put the logo on it because he's gonna be Nightwing Killer from Fear Street 1978. And then I already have like a red plaid jacket that just got here. And then he has dark denim jeans, a belt. And I was gonna look for black boots, but they didn't have his size at Walmart. But I'm like, does it really matter? Like, I don't really think so. Like if I find any, then I find some. But I got like a mannequin head to do like the shape of the mask and like Mod Podge it. And then what else did I get? Lo doesn't need anything. Hers is just like an oversized raincoat, and we already got that. And I'm probably just gonna spray her hair black just for fun, because she's like
6 has black hair. So we're done. Nixon, I just need to get like some dark gray pants and a gray button up to put with that, and then just like roll the legs and get a flashlight, because I was gonna make a big key, because Mono carries around like this huge key, and they have like the styrofoam stuff to make it at Hobby Lobby. But this morning before school, he was like, no, I don't want the key, I want a flashlight. So that makes my job easier. He's done once I get just like a top and bottom, but I was waiting to see what would match with whatever coat I got. So that's why I didn't pick out any like button up or pants for him yet. So now I'm just gonna finish off his mask, because my friend has the black burlap for me to be over the eyes, but I did majority of his mask. I'm sure that's already in this video. And let me see, what else do I need? I need to like find a way to put like dirt and blood on our clothes without it, without it being like permanent. Without it being permanent. I want to be able to wash out of the clothes, because I feel like it's such a waste to buy clothes that we would probably wear and then just like stain them and then never get to use them again. So the sweater that I bought for Skyler's character that's gonna have the logo, he was like, or he put it on and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna cut the sleeves, because in the movie it's a cutoff. But then he has a jacket. He has a red plaid jacket. And when Skyler put it on, you don't even see the sleeve area. So I'm like, I'm not gonna cut that. He's like, yeah, don't. Or because he's like, it's super cozy and I don't want it to get messed up. I want to be able to wear it. So that worked out. I took it off, but I bought a necklace that looks like the one she has in the movie too. And yeah, it's all coming together last minute as always, but I always get it done. I'm so glad that I went here, because literally as I was filming that last part about like just wanting a backup for the trench coat, I get a fucking notification from ThredUp where I bought the other trench coat, and it said, yippee, your package is gonna be here on November 1st. Good fucking thing, dude. My intuition, I'm just so good at this shit. All right, well, that's done. Hopefully you can hear me. My dryer is going, but I wanted to show you now that I'm home what I got from the thrift store. Hold on. Oh, also what came in of mine from ThredUp was this top. I'm gonna wash it and then try it on, but this is for my Cindy Berman costume. She wears this, or a shirt like this, tucked into like the blue pants. And I have, I've already shown you what the shorts look like. I mean, not pants, but they're shorts. The watch, I got, oh, damn, that necklace is downstairs. But I'm gonna wash this and then I'll try it on and like tuck it in and everything. It's gonna have to work because I've had Poshmark cancel on me for a different one. It's so fucking annoying. This has happened twice already, where I've bought something on one of those like thrifting websites and then it said, yeah, cool, took my money, and then it was like, oh no, it's sold, or like it wasn't available. So that's mine. And then, like I said, fucking thank God I stopped up at the thrift shop, because I had a feeling that Nixon's jacket wasn't gonna be here in time. I'm trying to figure out what this is, because this is obviously like vintage. The tag says Disney, DisneyShopping.com, and there's no such thing as DisneyShopping.com anymore. It's Disney Shop now. But let me show you. It came with this at first, and I saw the tag. It said $5.99 on both pieces, so I was like, are they separate or what? And the lady's like, oh no, it's all together. I'm thinking like, is this supposed to be Mary Poppins? Doesn't she have like a blue or Sound of Music or what? Like, because this is a dark gray skirt, and then the top is like, you know, it looks very much like Disney cast member, but I feel like it also looks like Mary Poppins. And then this is the jacket. I just needed the jacket. Nixon tried it on and it's perfect. Shit. So it's like this. I don't want to touch it. I have to put it in the wash and sanitize it and stuff, but it has like this. It kind of looks like, you know, a trench coat, like his character, but it doesn't need like the hood or anything. Like his character doesn't have the hood. It's just one of these like long jackets, and with the buttons and the tie, and it's perfect. Now I just have to get like a grayish or like dark green, just like button up shirt and pants to go with, and then I fold the pants, and we just have to like button this close at the top, which I can pin that at the top if he wants to do that. He says he's gonna leave it open, so that's up to him. But yeah, I tried Googling. Oh, they cut off the other tag. I tried Googling to see what this is from. Like, it's definitely not anything you can buy today, but I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, it looks like a Mary Poppins costume. This is not like a kid's costume. This is like a women's, like small or extra small. It doesn't have the size, but considering how well it fit Nixon, it was a little loose, but like it wasn't like, oh my God, he's wearing an adult costume. It's probably a small or an extra small women's. And then this is not like fully together because I had to get another box to finish Nixon's mask. Yeah, so I'll record when I'm working on Nixon and Skyler's masks. Right now I have this towel on me because I have little shorts on and I don't want anyone to be able to see anything, but I am finishing Nixon's mask. So last time it was like this, and then I just had Nixon come upstairs and I measured his head so you could see like it'll be able to move with him instead of just like sliding all over the place, and that fit perfectly fine. So now I'm heating up my glue gun and I am going to glue this inside the mask. The issue is there's this little like perforated piece. God, hold on. I have to block my husband. I don't know why I thought I had to block him, but I want to block him whenever I'm doing something and he fucking just sends me stupid ass TikToks all the time. Yeah, my forehead was looking shiny. So there's this cutout and I don't want to go like too close to it. But I don't want this to like fall off of Nixon. So I'm trying to get it a like more precise cut. This box cutter fucking sucks. It looks like it's made out of like ceramic and I hate it. I thought it was gonna be better. I don't know why, but my mistake. And then I don't know what happened to my little like X-Acto knife. These fucking scissors suck, dude, and they're supposed to be fancy too. Already measured it, so that should be good. The guy in the tutorial had us like go over that little cutout with tape, so I'm gonna do the same thing. Oh, also I have Lysol here because the box that I bought to use for the top, I stupidly decided to put the jacket that I thrifted for Nixon's costume in the back of my car because I didn't want it to touch my jacket that was back there before I washed it, you know, because I'm always afraid of like bed bugs or lice or whatever thrifted clothes could come with. And I didn't think about it. Like, I'm using it for Nixon's costume and it's gonna go on his head. So I had to mark the side that didn't get touched by it, and then I sprayed the whole box down with Lysol. I don't know if that'll work, but I hope so. I just hope that nothing came on the clothes. Okay, because that's just like the worst part about thrifting. Yeah, it's like sustainable and affordable and all these other things that are so great. But I have issues with like my fear is getting bed bugs one day, because I heard like it doesn't matter, like bed bugs don't discriminate. Even like rich people can have them. You can get them just from like putting your luggage on the hotel bed. They could crawl up in your luggage. You can get them from the airplane seat, movie theater seat, whatever. If someone has them on their clothing and like somehow you come in contact, that's it, you know? So I have like a sanitizing solution too that I wash all my thrifted stuff in. I do like a regular wash and then I add the sanitizing detergent in the rinse cycle. That's why like I keep going back and forth, because I have to make sure I don't miss the rinse cycle, because that's the only time you're allowed to put it in there, and that's the only time my lid unlocks. Okay, I finished with the little head thing. So now I have to push it in here and glue gun it in place. I need to figure out where though. This is gonna be tricky. Hold on, let me get Nixon. All right, I asked Nixon. He said he wants to be on camera. He knows this is gonna be on my YouTube, so come on. I need you to, sit down on your bottom. Careful. There's a hot glue gun behind you. You wanna say hi?
Hi.
Okay. Hold on. So there is, all right, you tell me where this is gonna, where you can see best. I'm gonna, oh wait,
Here.
like that?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me adjust this. So if I put the thing here, it works?
Yeah.
Hold on, don't move. I gotta get the, hold on. Let me get the pencil. All right, okay. So I marked the spot it needs to be, and then I'm gonna glue it in.
Can I see you glue it?
Yeah, if you want.
Here. What's this?
Those are glue sticks. Put those down, please.
Oh, for the hot glue.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
We feel it because it was out.
Yeah, hold on.
Is it in there?
It's right here.
Don't break it. Because box easily break.
Box can easily break.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So I hope this works.
Oh, it's still on.
I know. I'm recording. You want to grab the camera so they can see? Yeah. You can tilt it in there. Okay. So I'm just, there's like kind of a gap. So I'm hoping this will work. I don't know, like a caulking. Oh, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to fix that part later. You gonna stay in here with mom or what?
Stay.
Okay.
Until the
Hi.
box, until my box is done.
It's gonna take a long time, baby.
Thank you.
You don't care? Okay. I'm no professional, so I don't want to be told that I'm doing anything wrong. I know I'm probably doing everything wrong. It's falling.
It's kind of like that.
Like what?
It's kind of like you refilling a gun.
I'm refilling a gun?
Uh-huh. But it's a hot gun.
Yeah, can you say that again?
Hot gun.
No, refilling.
Refilling.
Good job. Did you do speech today?
Yeah. I have speech on Wednesday. And we went to a new room.
What'd you guys do in speech?
We do speech and then we read a book and then we talk about the book, like we read it and then we play a new one, a new Candyland.
You played a new Candyland after reading a book?
Yeah. There's these candles. There's yellow, green, blue, red. There's 4 candles and there's a big map.
Awesome. Was it fun?
Yeah.
Do you like going to speech?
Yeah.
Awesome. It looks like the glue is working to fill in those little gaps. All right, it is 9 o'clock at night. I am a few drinks in, a few snacks in, but I pretty much finished it. I have to wait for my friend to come over tomorrow. She's bringing my black burlap for me. But I just finished doing the paper cover and then adding the details to make it look like a weathered bag, I guess. I may add more tomorrow just because I didn't like the brush I had, but here it is. Okay. I feel, well, you can't really see much on this side. Shit. I have like hot chips, but the front at least looks great. See, I don't like how the brush kind of made it too detailed on the top, but that's fine as long as like the front looks good. I think Nixon's gonna love it. I'm excited, and I guess that's it for now, unless I decide to film myself doing Skyler's mask, but you'll be able to see them with the costumes in this video. It is Friday.
well, like Saturday, but it's like 1 or 2 in the morning, and I'm like paper macheing Skyler's base for his mask. I hope I'll be able to get it off when it's dry. I don't know, so let's just hope. Yeah, this is what it looks like so far. I'll have to update you when it's dry. This is the next morning, and it dried pretty well overnight. I think it looks pretty good with the cheesecloth. I like the detail that it has. It makes it look like it's stitched like on the movie. The only issue is that like I didn't put a barrier in between, so it's kind of stuck to the styrofoam. I couldn't find any blood that would actually wash out, so I saw a recipe on YouTube that said if you get clear dish soap and add food coloring, it could work. So I'm just trying to find a nice dark red that looks like blood. So I'm adding blue drops to that because like blood has like a blue undertone. It's like 9:30 at night on Halloween Eve, and I'm dyeing a white shirt from my old army uniform for Nixon to wear for his costume, because I could not find like a gray or just like a dark button up that would go with his costume. I hope this shit works. I have so much to do. It looks lighter on camera, but it's actually pretty dark. So I hope it actually sticks, because I think this has a lot of polyester in it, and I didn't get the one for synthetic because I didn't know that the shirt I was going to use was going to be polyester. I expected to use like a different one, but oh wow. Okay, well I just filmed this whole thing trying out this spray that I got to add like a little bit of a tint. Oh my god, my bags are crazy right now because I've been having so much sodium this weekend and no sleep. Okay, so I got that spray because I wanted to add like a little tint of red to my hair, but not like a bright red. And I think it'll work, but I don't want to waste it before the big day. And then I got these barrettes because Cindy Berman from Fear Street is who I'm being, and she has like brunette with like some red tint to it, and she has her hair back in those clips. And right now I'm just going to finish working on Skyler's mask because I kind of feel like I fucked up because I didn't put like a barrier between the like, what is it, like head form that I use, because it's like styrofoam, and the paper mache. So I'm gonna try and get it off, and if it's shitty, I'm gonna redo it with plastic wrap. Okay, this is what Skyler's mask looks like right now, and it's not done. I just kind of created the base for it, and then I got scared because I'm like, what if it doesn't come off? Because it's styrofoam, and I just thought it would like pull the styrofoam off, but it's actually like allowing me to like lift it up if I just go slowly. Like nothing is really staying stuck or giving me a hard time. It's obviously just gonna take some time to get it up without like ripping the whole thing. But I mean, if anything gets like messed up a little, it's fine. I have like glue sticks. I can figure something out because it doesn't have to be perfect. That's the good thing. It's supposed to look like burlap, and I may like Mod Podge some burlap pieces to like the bottom, but I don't know, the kind of burlap we got, it just felt so stiff, so I didn't want to use that. And I used cheesecloth because I heard that they drape cheesecloth on the real thing, so why not? But once I get this off, I'm gonna probably paint it to be like brown, because I got acrylic paint that was called burlap, so it may turn out to look like it, you know, at least in pictures. This is so cool. I didn't know you could do what's it called, paper mache with paper towels. I thought it was like pieces of paper, and I was gonna do glue and water because this guy did glue and water, but then everyone was like, would Mod Podge work? And he was like, actually that would be much better. I'm gonna try it next time. And he seemed like he knew what he was doing, so I may have to rip the back of this anyway, just so my husband can get over his head because he has a big head. Now wait a minute, it's been taking a while, and I had to rip a little bit of the back, but I almost have it off. I had to tear a little bit of the back to get somewhere, or else it wasn't just gonna like slide off. But that's fine. If anything else, I can like
pin him into it. I probably look crazy doing this. Oh, here. I'm gonna get the back of this comb and get up into the little face crevices. At first, I was hoping that I could find my like metal parting comb, but I'm actually glad that I only have this one because the plastic bends without like breaking. It's kind of like bending to my mask pretty well. All right, I got it off, but it's kind of misshapen, so I have to form it back. And I believe, yeah, this is the chin. Let me get the head part back out. Look, it's still a little damp, like in the chin. It's been almost 24 hours though, so I'll just hit it with a blow dryer, so it's not like sticky on my husband's face. I'm so proud of myself right now. I mean, it's like, it's not perfect, but you know, I think I'm gonna add like actual pieces of burlap here. I made like glue gun pieces, so it drapes depending on what color it comes out with the paint. Like, oh fuck. Okay, I didn't really think that through. Okay, so I definitely have to like rip this, or maybe I'll just cut it. Okay, hold on. I don't know where anything is. This is not gonna fit my husband. Hold on. I'm gonna tear this in the back, and then I feel like to make it close better, I'll last minute go in with like maybe like a needle, sew it or something like on his head. I don't know, but we'll make it work. I'm happy with this for now. I'm going to cut it and then resize it. So this is what I have so far. I painted it that like burlap beige brown color, and now I'm adding some detail with like a dark brown. I added the burlap for like the cowl neck, and I'll glue it better and stuff once it's done drying like the paint. But yeah, I can't really complain. Okay, this is what I have. Not too bad, not perfect. I think I did pretty okay for a first timer. I've never made a mask or done anything with Mod Podge or done anything like this. It is still drying on these like really white pieces back here because I had to tear it to like make room for my husband's head, and then I had to like paper mache a little bit more so it was more stable where I tore it. And I have like this big gap right here, and I'm leaving the string in case like he wants me to do something else, and then maybe I can like tie it or like attach it somehow and give him like space in the back. I don't know. I'm leaving like this so we can try it on first, and then I'll do my final touch. This is his mask, and I'm pretty proud of it, if I do say so myself. All right, so I'm pretty much done. I added some paint and then added like a little detail and like some blood spots on there. I poked holes and added definition by putting like a dark brown paint on the skewer that I was using. Because on the movie mask, like it's a little bit more defined and darker than in the areas where he like breathes out of. And then he has like blood on him. The only thing is like the head form that I used had ears on it. And so now I'm thinking like, damn, I should have like shaved the ears off before I paper mache'd this. But I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter. And I used this piece of burlap for like the cowl neck. But I don't like how it's kind of like, it's obviously separated because I used cheesecloth for the actual mask part. So I'm going to like glue these down as much as possible, but I needed the extra like
burlappy fabric to use as like the cowl neck, and then have it like tucked in, or however Skylar wants to wear it, and like styled like that. And then I paper mache'd more, so it needs to dry. That's what I have it on my tripod. I'm gonna let this dry because I kind of like made an extension, and then I left like this space and this piece so I could try it on him, and then like we can decide how we're gonna secure it back here, just because since I haven't gotten to try it on him, I don't want him to like be annoyed and kind of like make it permanent right now. Yeah, I think it'll look okay, at least in the dark. Okay, it looks good at this angle, I'm not gonna lie, okay? Like, this is giving Fear Street. This is giving Nightwing. Forgive me if it's muffled, but I thought, why not just show this? Okay, I have a glue stick. Or a glue gun. You know what's annoying? Look at my hair. It has like all the burlap shit in it. You know what's annoying is that like no one sells like full-size glue sticks, or yeah, for glue sticks, I guess, for the glue gun. They're all the mini sizes and they're all short. So like I can't use my glue gun unless I have 2 full-size glue sticks in here. Gluing to burlap with a hot glue gun is not the best idea because there are holes in burlap, so it kind of seeps through. I would not be me if I wasn't out here making costumes from scratch the night before Halloween. Let me see.
That's good.
Thank you. So I took the button off this side because the top didn't have a button and Mono needs a button up here. And I sewed the button up here and cut a little hole so it can button just like Mono's. I am in my costume. Right now okay, so I did my makeup. She has like thinner brows. Pretty minimal makeup. I just have to remove foundation from my lips and just put like chapstick on. I have these horrible hoops that I hate so much, but she's wearing little ones. A necklace very similar to the one she's wearing. A polo and like Bermuda shorts from J. Crew. And then I put like the spray in my hair to give like a hint of red. But Cindy is like a square and she doesn't have tattoos, so I'm covering my tattoos. I covered this one right here. I'm gonna try. First, I'm just like working on covering them, and then I'll try and get foundation to match my skin. But almost done. Pink nails. I purposely didn't get acrylics because she didn't have them. I have a pink watch. I covered my tattoos. No tattoos at all. Because she would never have tattoos.